fingers on the left hand, 2 fingers on your right. Go from the sacred presence of the seven Elohim, Orisha, Neferu. Please repeat after me. Allah. Allah. Father of the universe. Father of the universe. Father of love. Father of love. Truth. Truth. Deed. Deed. Freedom. Freedom. And justice. And justice. Allah is my protector. Allah is my protector. My guide. My guide. My salvation. My salvation. By night. By night. And by day. By day. Through his holy prophet. Through his holy prophet. Through Ali. Through Ali. Amen. Amen. Please speak for us. Alright. For those who don't know, my name is Amir Haru, ICL, and Grand Chief of Moorish Science of America, number 19, the Grand Governor of the Southeastern Jurisdiction. We're here today, once again, to discuss the issues of nationality and birthright. For those that have been here, we have a consistent group. If I was to pose a question, nobody probably said that, of himself, that he was a universal prophet. Why would Riley say that he was a universal prophet if he was sent to the Moors? Anyway, who are those? Speak up to the camera.
Because everyone are Moors.
Okay, that's a good start. Anyone else? Speak up.
Knowledge for everyone, and not just for the Moors.
That's a little closer. I'm getting closer.
The more universal thought,
That's the point. The point is the fact that, the principles that Noble Riley taught are indeed universal principles. If you were to lay out, anybody research the U.S. Federal Constitution? Anyone? Bow your hand? Okay? Has anyone researched the Constitution of China? Argentina? Nicaragua? England? Most of the constitutions of the planet read the same way. Because if you're going to run a nation, a civilized nation like this, there's certain universal principles that you're going to have to abide by. Alright? So the principles of the prophet return to the Moors. He didn't, when he said that your principles are love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, these weren't principles that he invented. These were principles that were returned to the Moors that after the empire collapsed, these principles were taken away from us. If anyone researches the movie Goodbye Uncle Tom, has anyone seen this movie? Okay? Within the movie, there's a period, a point down in Louisiana where they marched the subjugated Moors, not slaves. Because the forefathers weren't slaves, y'all believe it, right? Why were your forefathers not slaves? True indeed, but what does the word slave originate? Slovakia. Slovakia, the country right near Germany, exactly. So, when they got enslaved by their own people, they were called slaves. Okay? But our forefathers, a different legal term is subjugated Moors, which still leaves the nationality intact. Anyway, in this movie in Louisiana, they showed that when the Moors, were conquered, the Europeans marched them, to the next place where they want to sell them off as chattel property. Well, when they marched them, they made them hold in front of them a red flag with nothing on it. Okay? What is the Moorish American flag? What does the Moorish American flag look like? Green 5-point star. What does the 5 points on the star represent? Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Okay? But once again, in that movie, the reason why they had to demonstrate the red flag without the 5 points, because that's when the principles were removed. Okay? When your pre-national principles are removed, you are then turned into a barbarian. You then become a subjugated Moor. You have then conquered. If anyone research the remedies for civil death number 3 that we put out, what should we call it? Inside of it, we mentioned certain principles like the term conquest, being conquered. That's an international principle. Alright? What is conquest? Does anybody know? Overthrown. And what else? Defeated. Okay. So, let's say you're a free national. Generally, if you're a free national, you live within the precincts of your nation. So, Salvation, Aboriginal, and Indigenous to that nation. Okay? So just because we call ourselves Aboriginal and Indigenous, that's not exclusive. Because so are Chinese in China. So are Mexicans in Mexico. Islam. Alright? So once again, these are universal principles. Alright? So, a foreign military occupied force comes into your land and overthrows you. Alright? Alright? That's conquest. Alright? If they subject you to their will, it's not supposed to be the word of definition, but if they subjugate you to their will, that indeed is subjugation. You see what I'm saying? These are principles to be found in international law. How many people have researched that law of nations that which I was going a few weeks back? Okay? Well, I can't research these things. Alright? But those don't have no law of nations by Emmerich de Basel. Okay, I got my board, okay? Go back. So I have to keep repeating myself like I usually do. Okay? Law of nations. European who was initiated into Moorish Science. Most of your European lawgivers, can you see that? Okay. Most of your Europeans who are like real heavy into law and stuff like that were initiated under Moorish Science. Okay. Moorish Science didn't just cover the mundane aspects of law. Okay. Like for instance, Noble Raleigh said that, Noble Raleigh once again is our patriarch, that law governs all events. He said, that's strange, it's not coincidence, law governs all events. Okay? So law governs all events. I don't care if we're talking religion, I don't care if we're talking spirituality, I don't care if we're talking relationships, business, law governs all events. There's a law that governs all those different bodies of activity. Law? Alright? So if you're dealing with Copernicus, Galileo, Nostradamus, all these very, Asimov, okay, all these various Europeans who, during the Renaissance era, when Europeans started finding out or discovering all the different science that had been around for millennia before, but discovering amongst themselves, you begin to find, you trace it out, they were initiated under some Moor, somewhere, okay? Since we talked before, last week about Adam Whitehouse, and how Adam Whitehouse was an initiate under a man named Colmer, Kolmer, alright? Okay, Colmer, in the ancient Moabite language, which is presently called Arabic, alright? In term L-Qamar, A-L-Q-A-M-A-R, which means the moon, okay? Al-Qamar was also known as Al-Qotad, A-L-T-H-O-T-A-N, Al-Qotad, right? That's an example of a Moorish mystic that was teaching this European science, okay? Back in Al-Qotad's day, he was responsible for teaching a European named Cagliostro, alright? We're going to write down C-A-G-L-I-O-S-T-R-O. Okay, write down. Give your whole name if you need to make it better for research. Giuseppe? Salmo Cagliostro. Okay? I can refer you to a book, the Encyclopedia of Occultism. Obtain that book, and this excellent, there's a lot of more by name. And in there, there's a whole entry on Cagliostro, like 8 pages. And it mentions how he came across Al-Qotad, who was a Moor, dressed a Moorish attire, had a beard, split beard, tall, dark skin, traveled with a greyhound dog. Okay? And, this is a sidebar history. He was a master alchemist, this type of thing, whatever. So, and Cagliostro talked about his exploits with them, how he initiated him to the science of everything.